That's what mold or fungus, that family is involved in. If you have Candida fungal problems, which most of us do to a certain degree, use the parasitic formulas that we make or somebody makes and go after the fungus overgrowth in your body with botanicals, herbs. Safest, don't use colloidal silver. That's unbalancing body chemistry. And as you can see, some bodies turn blue. A lot of people are getting blue fingernails from it. Don't unbalance body chemistry. Silver's a microtrace metal. Get away from the metals and minerals. Really get into the botanicals, but also clean the sewer system. That's your lymph system. Remember that little commercial Lamisil where the little fungi opens a toe and jumps in and starts playing in your sewer system. So clean your sewer system out. If you've taken sulfa drugs or allergic to sulfa drugs, this is one of the biggest problems that medical doctors have created in people by using antibiotics. They've created a fungal proliferant, an aphrodisiac, if you will, to the fungal community. So if you have sulfur in your body, you're going to always have heavy fungal problems. Those with rheumatoid arthritis, a lot of the inflammatory problems have a lot of sulfur in them. A lot of people have sulfur in the gut, exacerbating IBS and everything else. So get rid of that fungus. Clean your lymph system. Go back to that, the four-part series on your lymphatic system. Understand that well. And of course the kidney and adrenals are at the core doorway of that system. And that's a system you have to work on. I was asked another question about surgeries. You want to be on a raw food diet when you enter surgeries. And if you're fracturing a bone or you had trauma and you've had bones out of alignment or fractured and broken, you really want to be on a raw food program. And I highly suggest you pump the greens, kelp, excellent supplement, highest plant form base of calcium and iodine. And iodine, of course, trips the thyroid. Remember, the thyroid, but more especially the parathyroid gland, located above and on top of the thyroid glands, creates a hormone, parathyroid hormone, PTH, and that is parathormone. That parathyroid hormone is essential for your body to utilize calcium, and a lot of people have parathyroid weaknesses or pituitary weaknesses that control the parathyroid gland. So there's a lot of parathyroid weaknesses out there. You must pay attention to that gland. I do use glandulars to help people with those type of conditions because we don't know what herbs are good for the parathyroid, probably more the berries, which are good for all the glands. An endocrine gland formula would be good for that, but to get a faster, more powerful kick to calcium utilization and the repair of structure, you want to get a parathyroid glandular. That's a desiccated parathyroid tissue, kind of gross, but I'll tell you, man is so chronic that our loved ones, the animals, are helping us. So you have to look at it kind of differently maybe, but if not, you use botanicals. I would also use a good bone formula. We have a good bones formula I put together. Got a lot of comfrey and horsetail and all the good accelerators of healing of tissue, proliferators. Comfrey just can't be beat. The FDA always is traipsing off on isolates and then blaming the whole herb for isolate problems. And we'll get into that when we do one on herbs, because you should love and enjoy botanicals. I've used them for 40 years and our success rate is world known. We're renowned for what we do with your body. And I've had extreme scoliosis, old fractures, where the body just completely straightened the body, straightened old fractures, realigned itself skeletally. And so we've got some neat. Fox News ran a story on a quad we did like that. Amazing what your body can do, but you got to get it way up in the alkaline-forming foods. That's fruits and veggies. Do a lot of green drinks and pumping green drinks. Another question was related to kidney stones. And you can take a magnesium and B6 if you're in stat need or you have a kidney stone problem right away. You can call the clinic and they will give you the dosages on that. But magnesium and B6 is about the quickest. You would also want to pump your body full of juices, all of the fruit juices. Get away from all the foods and really start getting astringent foods and clean your kidneys, because the problem is that you have kidney weakness and that your lymph system in the wall of the kidneys are backed up and you're creating calcium, probably oxalate stones. And that just shows you have inflammation in your kidneys and you want to fix your kidneys. Get off the milky products. These are horrible, big time former of kidney stones and stuff. And so handle your health in that way. I will periodically answer these questions as we go down the line here. Again, I've got a lot of videos to make here. I want to address the mucus conditions of the body, and I want to address the genetics in young people because the youth is facing serious genetic problems right now, and I want to show you how to fix them, okay? Real important that you guys fix your genetic weaknesses, especially if you're young and before you start to have children. You do not want to pass any more weaknesses or it's going to be a nightmare for some of you guys. So we're already seeing that in here. The children coming in here is just loaded with cancers and mutations. And so let me show you how to fix that one. So till I do another one, it's a real pleasure. And thanks again for watching our videos. Thank you now. Bye-bye.